looks like the weather is holding up this week, so it looks like everything will be going as planned, which is good. Actually, what I wanted to test today, since tomorrow I would probably be going to the hike and all, I wanted to test to see if I can actually get this Mavic to work when I'm running a lot of Bluetooth and wireless devices, because I know one of the worst things so far from my experience from flying the drone is, I guess with any electronic, when there's too much interference, things can go wonky. So you guys might notice, like in my other videos, you always hear like this background noise, like what the heck is that? As I mentioned, for me, when I walk a lot, I actually use that Pokemon Go Plus device. So it actually allows me to play the game when I'm walking without having to, have my face in a smartphone all the time. So kind of like here, it's beeping, so that means I can actually just click it, and it's supposed to catch the Pokemon. Let's see if it actually catches it. And it caught it. So normally when I fly the Mavic Pro, I usually disable all the Bluetooth, all the Wi-Fi. Basically, I thought it'd be less interference, so the less the better. So today what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have this Pokemon Go Plus app and everything running while I'm flying it. At the same time, I'm also going to run that Sony Action Cam Live remote, because that's going to be sending signals too. So I want to kind of see if, all this stuff is going to allow the Mavic, or is going to allow me to operate the Mavic without any problems. And I thought for fun too, since I can't hold the controller, hold all of this at the same time, I'm going to try running it in the auto follow modes. So it'll be kind of cool. You guys can see it as well. And as usual, I'm going to try to figure out which filter to use. I guess just out of educated guess so far, I'll try the 8PL. I guess just the unfortunate thing, like I said, since I only have one battery, I basically just can't, fiddle around with it too much. Fly it up, fly it back down. I know people say you can look through the lens, for example, like just manually to see first, but I find it doesn't give you the same results. Alright, let's try this. Alright, I kind of have everything kind of set up here. So as you can see, remote control, got the camera, and I can't quite show you, but I got the other Plus in my hand. So I actually have the game running at my smartphone at the same time and everything and all this wireless stuff. So hopefully this will be okay. So let's try to get this going. I'm still walking, the game's running and everything like that. Funny enough, the remote on the Sony kind of disconnected, as you can see. It's still recording though, to my knowledge. Now the only thing is, I don't know if the that Go Plus actually disconnected or not, because I have to actually walk and see if there's actually anything there. And again, this thing disconnected. So I guess it's one thing, it's bad to have all these electronic devices, but at least the Mavic is actually flying. That's actually what I was hoping to do before, if I went on to like some kind of venture. Basically have this thing flying, capturing the background and so forth. And then I can have this camera basically, or whatever camera, shooting the front view or just the surrounding in a little higher definition. And the battery right now is 30%. And that's what happens, yeah? You can hear? So 30%, it kind of warns you, so it really does not want you to, crash and so forth. So yeah, it lasts for 27 minutes, but at the same time, you get the warnings like even before. That's why I usually say it's more like a 23 minute flight. So let's call this back. Okay, stop. And let's fly this back here. I actually don't know a way to turn this annoying sound off. Here comes the Mavic. Let's turn a bit, it's hard to fly with. There we go. And voila. Well, that's one of the negatives of only having one battery. So hopefully I can find a, as I mentioned, a portable charger or whatever too. So I'm just gonna pack this up here right now. Yeah, well that explains it. Basically, this was disconnected. This device was disconnected when I turned the game back on. So like, that kind of shows you why it didn't actually trigger. I guess this kind of shows you can't play Pokemon Go with using the plus at the same time while using the drone and using this live remote. I guess that's just one of the negatives of all these devices that require your smartphone. I remember before I thought, oh, that's fantastic. These devices, these cameras, you can just use your, smartphones to control them. But now I just realized, like, for things like this, you kind of want them to have their own dedicated screen. So that's why I hope actually the new Mavic, if there is ever a new Mavic that would come out, would have its own screen, so I don't have to use a smartphone for it. Hey, guess that looks like someone's flying a Phantom drone. You hear the sound of it. People are on the ice and so forth.
Which drone are you using?
Phantom 3 Advance.
How about I chase it with my Mavic for a bit?
Right?
I'll chase it with my Mavic for a bit, I'll bet.
Oh, you have a Mavic?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, that was fun. I decided to try it anyways, even though the thing was beeping like crazy with the battery. Unfortunately, I forgot, basically, well, I didn't forget, but I actually took the filter off and tried to put the filter back on, because the filters I have, unfortunately, you can't start the actual gimbal with the filter on, which is kind of annoying. So I wasn't able to get that good of a shot. As you can see, it was really bright on the footage, but it's kind of fun seeing other drone flyers and stuff too. Kind of reminds me too, where I hope the drone laws aren't going to become ridiculous, because I think it's fantastic when people can, just fly out and capture some footages, get some great memories and some great shots.